This learning is Le'ili Nishmas Broya Bas Chananya, Maseches Sheviis, Perek Gimel, Mishna Vav. In the previous Mishnah, we learned that a person is not allowed to remove stones from their field because it's like plowing. It prepares the field. And a person can't do this even if their intention is that they just want the stones and they're not preparing the field because it's Maris Ayin. And our Mishnah continues and teaches, Gadir sheyesh bei eser avonim shel masei shnayim shnayim. If there's a stone wall in a person's field, so if in this wall there is a minimum of 10 stones that need 2 people to lift each of them, so then the halacha is Hare elu yinotelu. A person can remove the whole wall, including also the smaller stones. And the reason for this is, since there are 10 stones that are so heavy, then people understand that the person is not removing the wall just in order to plant in the area, but the person is removing the wall because they need the stones. The Mishnah continues, Shir Gader, the height of this wall has to be asara tfachim, 10 tfachim high. However, if it's pachis mikan, if it's less than 10 tfachim high, so then the halacha is machtzev, it's like a quarry, where the halacha by a quarry is that the person has to leave 1 tefach of stones so that it's clear that they're not preparing the field and they're just taking the stones because they need the stones. The Mishnah now presents cases where it's permitted for a person to remove stones from the field. When did we say this? That a person can't just remove stones from their field? That's only mitoich shalei, when a person's taking it out of their own field. But if they're taking it out of their fellow's field, so then it's clear that they're not looking to prepare the field, but rather to take the stones for some purpose. And therefore, whatever the person wants, they could take. The Mishnah presents another case where a person can take stones out of their field. When did we say this? That there are rules. That's bizman shalei hischol by erev Sheviis, where the person didn't begin removing the stones on erev Sheviis. They began on Sheviis itself. But if the person began removing the stones from erev Sheviis, before Sheviis, so then a person then can remove all stones from their field.